Hello all, hope you all are doing good. As you can see, the title of the poem, A Photograph by Shirley Towson. We have already started with the first chapter, A Portrait of a Lady by Khushwant Singh, where we have seen the author Khushwant Singh was trying to recall or recollect the memories of her grandmother. Here, the same Shirley Towson, she is trying to recollect the memories of her mother from her picture while looking at her childhood photograph. Okay, when might be the mother would be 12 years or old or so. So, what is the main theme of the poem? The main theme of the poem is that life and the time don't wait for anyone. They keep on moving and create many happy moments and sad moments in our life. So, only the photographs are the one which makes us emotional and bring our memories back to us. So, nowadays we are having the soft copies, or we can click the photograph in the mobile phones, or in the various technologies are quite advanced. But in previous time, when the technologies were not that much advanced as compared to now, they were not that much advanced. So at that time the photographs were taken in the cardboard, or they have been drawn in that way. So now let's see word to word meaning of this, the line wise meaning of the poem. First, let's read the stanza as it's the free verse. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went pedaling, each one holding one of my mother's hand. In these lines, the poet is looking at an old photo album, and which is made up of cardboard. Cardboard means the thick, the straight board. And in the picture, there are three girls, right? When the two girls cousins went pedaling, means there are the three girls who are walking on the beach holding each other's hands. The girl is in the middle, that is, and she the big girl, some 12 years or so. So now here the cardboard shows me it was when the two girl cousins went pedaling. So in the picture it is the three girls, they are walking on the beach holding each other's hand, and the girl who is in the middle, that is the one who is quite the tallest and the eldest one, and where the two other girls are holding each other's hand sidewise. And who would be the girl in the middle? That will be the poet's mother, Shirley Towson's mother. Each one holding one of my mother's hand. It shows the mother's hand means the mother is in the mid, and she is the elder one or the taller one who is holding the cousin's hand. Now here from the picture you can just get it that the two girls are there who are holding the mother's hand, and she the big girl, some 12 years or so. All three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. Right. Now here in the first stanza, the pedaling means walking, or might be when you are doing the boating at that time also you do the pedaling, that is also called as pedaling. Now in the second stanza, and she the big girl, some 12 years or so, all three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. Now, in the above lines, the poet describes how the photograph was taken. Right? In this given lines, the poet describes how the photograph was taken. Her mother's uncle took the photograph at the uncle with camera. That means the mother's uncle took the photograph and told them to stop and pose. Stood still. When you are taking a photograph, when you are clicking a photograph, at that time you stand still and you give various poses, right? And all three of them left their wet hair open and smiled at the camera. As already you know that it's a sea holiday or the beach holiday where the poetess mother went for the vacation, or just to spend a holiday. So spent a holiday. So at that time uncle asked them to stand still. All three stood still. They all three stood still. They left their hair, wet hair, open and smiled at a camera. And the poet's attention is where a sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. Where was the poet's attention? The poet's attention was at the sweet face, the sweetest face, towards that sweetest face. Right? The photograph was taken long before the poet was born. That was before I was born. Obviously, it was long before the poet was born, because clearly it was told that in this picture where the mother seems to be 12 or so, 12 years old or so. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. Which thing draws the attraction? That poetess mother's sweetest face which draws the attention. And that photograph was clicked quite 12 years or so of her mother's age. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, wash their terribly transient feet. Now the poet calls their feet terribly transient. Transient means just short term. Already I have explained transient means short term or temporary. So the poet called their feet terrible transient, as they were so young by then and now they had grown older. The feet which were quite temporary, the feet which have been washed by the sea, were temporary, just for the short term, because they were the young feet. Now they have grown up, they have turned up older, now they have grown up. At the time when they were washed, they were young. And on the other hand, which appears to have less change, that is what? The thing which appears, which is less change, that is what it can be? It is the sea. Right? The feet which were terribly transient, that is temporary, because it is a human being and it keeps on growing, it has changed. And the sea which was touched their feet has changed less. Right? The sea which was touched by them is changed less. The sea is quite still at its place. Next stanza. Some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. See Betty and Dolly, she would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach, the sea holiday. The sea holiday was her past. Mine is her laughter. Both worry with the labored ease of loss. Now it means now she's been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived, and the circumstances there is nothing to see at all. Now this is the second stanza. Sorry. Let first explain the meaning of this. That some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. See Betty and Dolly, she would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach. After 20-30 years later, after seeing the photograph, might be it's the description here, after 20 or 30 years later, when the click was taken after that, it would be 20 or 30 years later, she would laugh at the photograph. Who would laugh at the photograph? That snapshot means photograph. Who would laugh? The poetess mother would laugh at that photograph. After looking at that photograph, she used to laugh. She would tell, what she used to tell? See Betty and Dolly, to look at her cousin. Who are the cousins? The name of that cousins are Betty and Dolly. And she would say, look how they dressed us for the beach. As she used to ask to look at her cousins Betty and Dolly, and how their parents would dress all them up for the beach, how they have dressed up for the beach. They would have planned to take a photograph beforehand. Already, obviously, when you are going for the beach or the sea holidays, you are going to take a click, you are going to take a snaps. But as it was quite sure that you are going for the beach, so your dress would be little bit something different. But here the day went on the dress, it was quite funny. So that's the reason the poetess is asking to take a look at that photograph, take a look at their dresses in the photograph, the way they have dressed up. Now here the snapshot means photograph. This is quite the synonym for the snapshot. Photograph is the synonym of snapshot. Right? Now the sea holiday was her past. Mine is her laughter. Both worry with the labored ease of loss. Now that photograph, the sea holiday was her past. That was her mother's favorite moment, the favorite pastime, or the time which have been passed from the time that the poet recalls that the sea holiday was her mother's favorite memory, the favorite moment from the past, the pastime's favorite moment. While the poet's favorite moment, the favorite thing was the mother's laughter. The favorite or the pastime, the thing which she loved, that was her laughter, her smile. Now, here both worry means both women here mocking means ironically, it's something different. Just in a coincidence that the pains which they were going through, as when the mother was missing that beautiful moments when she has spent, and here this time at that after 12 years, at that time mother was 12, the picture was clicked, and now after that, looking at the photograph at that time when she is no more, that also take 12 years when the poet is looking at the photograph. So both the women would think about those past memories which they cannot live again. Previously, when seeing the photograph, the mother was missing those days, and now when the poetess Shirley Tolson, when she's looking at that photograph, now she cannot live that moment again because the mother is no more at also 12 years. They tried their best to adjust to what they lost. They are trying their best because after 20-30 years, when the mother was looking at the photograph, she was laughing after seeing the photograph, the way they have been dressed up. And now the mother is no more, and the poetess is looking at the photograph, and she is saying, now I am unable to see that laughter or that smile again as the mother is no more. So they both have tried their best to adjust to what they have lost, what things they can't bring it back. Now let's move on to the next. Now she's been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived, and of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. It's silence, silences. As previously already told that in this given lines, the poet says that her mother died 12 years ago, and the same age her mother was in her photograph, the same age quite of her mother in the picture in that snap, and she died even the 12 years ago when the photograph was seen by the poet Shirley Tolson. And when the poet thinks of her mother's death, she cannot explain what effect she has of her mother's death, what pain she is going through. She is not able to share that pain in the words. She is quite speechless. She can't explain her emotions or what pain she is going through. There is nothing to say at all. That means she is quite speechless. She is unable to express the pain in her words. It's silence, silences. That death has silenced her mother, and so even she is speechless. That death had made her silent. Death had made poetess mother silent, and as if her mother is no more, her mother is silent. So her silent had made her silence. So here her silence, that is mother's death, had made her silences, means speechless, where she is not able to speak anything. Hope it's quite clear now. Just the three stages of life which have been drawn over here. That is, first stage, the childhood photograph of poetess mother at the beach enjoying her sea holidays with whom? Cousins Betty and Dolly. And at that time, what was the poetess mother's age? 12 or so. And how she was paddling? Barefooted. Here, as already I told, paddling means walking or paddling the boat. Here it's quite clear, it's barefoot. Uncle clicked the picture and sea has changed less. The sea was quite still. There is no change in the sea. And the mother's face has changed. And the another stage of the life, that is 20 or 30 years, when the mother is taking a look at the photograph, what she is saying? That is memory of the poetess mother laughing at the photo. She is laughing after seeing the photograph. Why she is laughing? Laughing at the dress, the way they have dressed, and the sea holiday, which is an event of past. Now the sea holiday, which is the past event. And laughter is real and pleasant for poet, where the laughter for the mother is after seeing the dresses, she is recalling the memories, and where the laughter is the only way where the poet can remember her mother. Now the picture is the only medium where the poet can recall the mother's smile, because the mother is no more. So that is sense of loss of her happy moments of childhood. And another stage is mother is dead. The three stages of life have been drawn in this picture. The first stage was when the picture was clicked, and the another stage when 20 or 30 years later, when the mother was looking. Now this is the third stage, when the mother is dead. Remembers her mother with a heavy heart. Died years ago, almost 12 years ago, mother was dead. No words to comment on her death. Silently resigns to her fate. Old photograph moves her to the silence. So this was the photograph. Hope you have got all the meanings, all the explanation of the poem. Bye bye. Stay tuned. Stay safe.